This is a review of the Haenel 28R pistol, air pistol. The Haenel 28 was developed by renowned German firearms innovator Hugo Schmeisser in the late 1920s. He would go on to develop really amazing automatic weapons. The SG-44, the first assault rifle, which ended up, I think, really evolving into the AK-47, which he probably did a lot of work on as well as a captive in Germany. This pistol was manufactured through the 1930s up to the start of World War II. Haenel was a manufacturer of very quality of firearms. And what's, I think, neat about this pistol, as far as a collector, is this is really made just like a firearm would be made in that day. All blued steel, milled, nice and thick, heavy, having a safety just like a safety on any other firearm of that day. When you're holding it, you feel like you're holding a Luger. Nice walnut grips, nice thick trigger, and performance. This is a 177. It was really not designed to be a powerhouse, and this is the repeater. The regular 28 would break right here. You'd load one pellet, but being a repeater, this loaded a little differently. You can hold up to 20 pellets. Would come out like this. You could take your pellets, and to load it, you just take round balls, put them in here. I already put about 5 in there already, so. And just reintroduce this. And that just compresses it because of that spring. And you're ready to fire. It can hold up to, I think it was 177, around 20 pellets. Using round balls because this mechanism with longer skirts of modern pellets tends to hang up. So I found round balls work awesome as far as repeating mechanism. As far as accuracy, I think you give up something because that skirt, I think, keeps it much truer than a round ball going through rifling. But to cock it, you depress this. You saw that, see this round gate comes down. That is actually falling down and putting the pellet into a chamber that when you, I'm going to have to take it off camera to cock because it's a little bit tough. But that's how you cock it. You bring this back. That's compressing the spring. And then as you reintroduce it or close it, that brings up the pellet into the chamber. And that will happen each time you cock it for all 20 of the shots. As far as the trigger is concerned, I don't think there's any play whatsoever. I think it's just right there, and it is definitely a a hard trigger, a hard pull. So I'm just going to demonstrate that for you. But because it's nice wide trigger, it seems easy to keep on target. But here we go. You can see I don't think there was any play at all. You're right there. And if I wanted to introduce another to repeat it again, I would cock it, and that would introduce another pellet. In fact, that pellet's already in there right now. This is really, I don't think is accurate as newer pistols. I had fun with it at maybe 15 feet in my basement, but you may be getting 1-inch groups, 2-inch groups. You're doing round balls. I think that limits your accuracy. If there was a modern equivalent maybe of a shorter skirt pellet might help, but I'm not really worried about that. To me, it's just cool because of the historic nature of it. The build being so much like a firearm. I didn't really point out this dovetail. Everything's dovetailed. The sight up here is dovetailed in here. Everything is just like a firearm of its day. The 28s were pretty common. I think it produced 20,000. Only about 3,000 of these were produced. So it's not that easy to get. In its day, it was 50% at premium over the 28, the repeater. A lot more intricate as far as the mechanism here to make that work. And they are, I think, kind of a difficult find to find in decent shape. To me, the neat part about this is just how much of a firearm this looks like, and the collectability, I think, really stems from that. Certainly not how this is going to shoot as far as tremendous accuracy. It also spawned, I think, many other firearms, which I'm going to probably do other YouTubes on it. I think over here in America, the Target and also the high score, I think, were kind of derived a lot from this kind of initial design in Germany. So that's the Haenel R repeater. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.